Fair enough. Fair enough. No, that's fine. Don't let them. Don't worry about them. No. Have you two been offered the same parts and one will take it and after one has turned it down? Does that happen with the two of you, or you're different types that it doesn't happen so much?
Strangely enough, it happens.
Doesn't happen.
Yeah. Actually, they came up to me for Raging Bull at one point. That the guy, what's his name, Jake LaMotta, came walking. I said, you can't be serious about thinking.
Yeah, I know for a fact they weren't.
You see how loyal Bob is today? He didn't smile at you.
I know. But I know you have difficulty with compliments and praise for your work. But Raging Bull, I mean, my God, I thought that was. To my untrained experience, I thought that here's a movie in many, many ways had changed the experience of going to see a film.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes. I saw that film with my wife in L.A., and after it was over, we snuck out to go down the alley so we wouldn't get bothered. And I just started crying.
Yeah.
And she said, "Why are you crying?" She said, "The ending, was it emotional? Was that it?" I says, "No, it's just the work is extraordinary."
That's right. Exactly right. Now here's a real talk show movie actor question. People that you want to work with, you have not been able to work with, because I'm looking here at Papillon, Steve McQueen. I mean, just to work with Steve McQueen, are there other people in that category that you have not had a chance to work with?
Well, you know, Bob had an opportunity to work with Brando, and I never did, and he was the icon for both of us, even though he's much younger than me. But yes, I think I read in an interview recently that Bob gave, if they quoted you accurately, because he said with Brando, no matter what choice he made, even if it didn't work, it was interesting. He really tilted the axis, I think, in terms of what acting was all about.
Right. Well,
and I think that's what Raging Bull did also.
Yeah. Well, that brings up an interesting point. As a person who goes to movies and sees movies and stuff, oftentimes the actor is such a star that he doesn't disappear into the role, and that's just fine because you like the guy, you like the man, you like the woman in the part. Or other great acting performances where that person does disappear in the role. But either way, it's a valid experience, right, for the viewer.
Bob?
Yeah, I would say.
To be fair, when you're not a known actor, it's very easy. It's easier to disappear into the role if the audience is
that's right.
For a number.
That's right. But the opposite, nonetheless, satisfying. You know what I mean? Like I can look at a John Wayne film. I say, oh, it's John Wayne. I don't care who he's playing. It's always John Wayne, and that's okay because everybody loves John Wayne. But you guys are subsumed. You guys are subsumed by the material.
Subsumed? You know, what is subsumed?
Okay. All right.
Sort of somehow consumed something.
Yeah, talk it over and get back to me, will you? Oh man, I mean the two of you right here. I just looked down. There's Goodfellas. Oh my God, just unbelievable. Casino. And you're doing more comedies now, Robert, than before. Although you've done a few in your lifetime, right? But doing more, seems more here recently. And you're very good, very funny in the Little Fockers movie.
Thank you.
You must enjoy the comedy, right?
No, I have fun doing it. I have fun doing them. They're enjoyable. They're things you can do in a comedy that you can't do in a
Some people say
straight
that,
drama.
that comedy is harder than drama. Do you find that to be true?
Well, certain comedy probably is harder. That wouldn't be easy for me to do, but that is fun for me to do.
Yeah. And are you always thinking about the next project? Do you always have something in mind that you're working on, or are you always looking for material?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have something going on now?
I have a few things going on, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Dustin, do you have a few things going on?
Not as much as Bob.
Let's see. Let's take a...
Don't give up on us.
Oh, my
Don't
God,
give up.
Rain Man. You know, you just go back and forth here. The Godfather Part 2. Holy moly. You know, it would be so nice, and I don't know if this is probably not possible, but you and your great peer group of actors get together in one big dynamite blockbuster movie and let Francis Ford Coppola or Martin Scorsese direct, and you know, then we'll have a conversation. Or the Coen brothers. Oh my God, how about those guys? Let the Coen brothers, wouldn't that be a great project?
I'm doing a movie with Marty